I was just about to leave for work when I got a call. A customs official was holding a shipment of parts for a product we were developing. Hello? I went down to try and sort it out. The official said that the import papers weren't in order and that they'd all have to be resubmitted. I figured they were looking for a bribe, so I stood my ground. It started to feel weirdly confrontational. I was ushered through a door, and then before I knew it, it locked me in. Luckily, someone from the freight company discreetly called our office and explained what had happened. Head office called Control Risks, who sent some local consultants to us to advise us how to proceed. Their crisis manager helped to steer and coordinate the response. She took my colleagues through various scenarios and possible outcomes. Meanwhile, their investigators began to look into the situation, in particular the background of the customs official. Acting on Control Risks' advice, our lawyer was able to convince the official to release me late on the second day. The shipment was still being held, of course. The consultants formed the opinion that this wasn't a straightforward case of extortion. He seemed to be playing for time. They figured that there might be some kind of industrial espionage angle. They called in their cybersecurity and forensic experts to investigate. They discovered that hackers had breached our network some months earlier and had got wind of our new product. They did background checks on everyone involved and found that the official at the centre of the dispute had links with someone in a rival firm. The suspicion was that he was trying to hold the parts long enough for someone to take a look or copy the technical drawings. Once the full picture was established, our case was presented to the authorities. Pretty quickly, the official in question relented. Our shipment was released and hadn't been tampered with. At the end of it all, I was released unharmed and our IP was safe, but it was a close-run thing. We're determined not to be caught out like this again. So we asked Control Risks to carry out a full review of our cybersecurity and information governance. They also conducted an assessment of our logistics and supply chain integrity across our whole operation. We realised we needed to wise up if we were going to make the most of our new markets and grow safely. Control Risks is helping us to be better informed about the methods competitors might use and the political and regulatory risks associated with our markets and sector. The weaknesses in our information security were a revelation, and we're building a robust cybersecurity compliance program with their experts. Horrible though it was, we're in a much better place now, more clued up, more resilient, and solidly positioned to make the best of the opportunities out there.